Byron Cochran here with Byron Cochran Outdoors, and I just want to show you today a little bit of how I like to store some of my baits and keep organized and just different things like that. So let's get started. First, I've got the lure lock box, and I recently just got this for Christmas. So as you can see, it comes in a 5-tray box here. You just slide these things open, the door opens, and voila, you can all access to any box here you want. And I really like this system for somebody who travels for fishing, especially maybe a co-angler or something. But for me as a boater, because I fish a lot of BFLs, I love this. I can put this in the back of my truck, or what I like to do is put it in a big plastic tote and carry a bunch of different boxes with it. So it's perfect for that. You just flip this thing back up, the door, slide it, boom, you got 5 boxes right there, and they fit perfect in the boat. It's just awesome. And the cool thing about lure lock is you open this, you open that, they've actually got a little, I don't know what you can call it, a little sticky piece right here. So if you turn these boxes over, that the bait won't come out. Now if you got a bunch of baits in there, as you can see I do now, the ones on top is gonna fall out if it's not touching the sticky pad, obviously. But if it's touching that sticky pad, boom, it will not come out. I really like this box right here, this lure lock box. And plus, another good thing is I ain't got enough of them yet, but what I do like about it is, if you are, depending on how many baits you have, or how organized you really want to be, you can make one of these right here, which carries or holds 5 boxes. You can make that your, let's just say, your medium crankbaits, and actually organize it so good that you can do different boxes. As in, well, this is just my red crawl crankbaits, and this is just my medium shad crankbaits, and this is my medium bluegill baits or whatever. So it's definitely something to look into. They got all different sizes and types, and I want to link all of these boxes in the description so you can find them. But yes, that's lure lock. It's awesome. I really like that. Next, I think it's a must for travel fishermen, no matter if you're tournaments or just traveling for fun or whatever. But it's this little Plano box, and it's a 6 spool for your spools of line. And I really like it because you can put a spool inside there, or 6 spools, and then you can just shut the box, run the line through, boom, no tangles, nothing, perfect. And you can, reel them up and leave them in there and take your spools with you, spools of line. So that's perfect, the Plano. Next box I have here is my deep crankbait box. Now, it's a Plano, it's a deep stowaway box by Plano, and I don't think it's actually specific for anything, but it's got these little divider trays. I'll open up and show you. It's got these little divider trays in it, and I made it my deep crankbait because I like to keep my crankbaits organized by color. And a lot of these boxes I've seen are not deep enough to put more than 1 or 2, well, specifically 2 in there, deep crankbaits at the same time, because they're really big. So I really like this deep stowaway box by Plano. And also, I like to write what's in the box. So when I'm putting all the boxes I need, or I think I'm going to need in a tournament in a boat, I write on it so I'm not confusing myself looking through a bunch of them or whatever. Second, or third, I guess I would say, or fourth, whatever it is. I'll get to it eventually. But I like, and they're kind of dirty, kind of old, but they still work good for me. I like these Plano boxes, and they're just big, deep boxes. There's no dividers or nothing. I like them for my soft plastic storage, especially when traveling. Because if you're traveling, you don't want them smashed, especially like swim baits and stuff like that. It's in a clamshell. You want the swim bait tails to stay perfect. So they're just open, open, no dividers or nothing. So they're perfect for any type of soft plastic, really. But I like that for when you're traveling. Now this is what I like for in my boat. This is the 14-inch UP RBR bag. And what's awesome about this, other than most bags like this are just like a Ziploc bag, they zip, and they don't have like this here, they got actual zipper on it. The other ones don't have a zipper. This one's got a true zipper, so it's not gonna open. And they make it 3 different sizes, the 12, this is the 14, and they got the 16. And I like these bags really, really good for if you know what you're gonna use that day on the boat or whatever, because they're kind of more compact than these big, bulky boxes. So this is, when you're actually on the water, the UP RVR bag. And last here, I think this is a must. And I didn't just bought these, but the Woo Tungsten lure wrap. And you're gonna ask, well, how's that organized? Well, when you put 2 or 3 different types of crankbaits in your rod locker and you go to pick them up, what does it do? It tangles in everything. Every rod's tangling in each other. So I like these lure wraps by Woo Tungsten to wrap around, especially A-rigs, anything that's gonna tangle or something. So when you go pull that rod out in practice or whatever, out of the rod locker, you just open it up, start firing away. You ain't gotta sit there and try to untangle or whatever. You know how it is, especially co-anglers. That's a must for co-anglers, because that is the worst to try to be fishing and it's all tangled. And the boater's catching, you're sitting there behind him. But that's just a little bit of my tackle storage. I've got a lot more boxes than this, but this is my main gist of what I bring. You know, they're just different variations or whatever, but I'm definitely going to link everything in the description. So this is my tackle storage, and till next time.